Are you tired of old paints? Well, we got new ones. Hello and welcome, my dear scale modelers, to my small hobby YouTube channel. My name is Tomo, and today we're going to be taking a look at some new paints from AK Interactive. A quick disclaimer, this is not a sponsored video, it's just I have AK stuff. First of all, I hope you guys are safe and healthy because, you know, the coronavirus stuff. But also, this is a very good time for all the scale modelers to model scale stuff. Well, anyway, build scale models because, well, we have to be inside and we have a lot of time. My new project is this. I'm going to be building this Fokker DR1 from Revell that I've reviewed in a previous video. Go check it out, the link in the description below. And I'm going to be using some new paints. Usually I used AK Interactive and Tamiya stuff, like, you know, Tamiya. But for this project I decided to go with AK Interactive's new edition paints, which are in these little containers. Really pretty cool, huh? Anyway, these paints are supposed to be like super duper great. I don't know, so that's why I have a bunch of them here. Not all of them. Basically, they're all the paints that I need to paint the aircraft. And I'm gonna go ahead and try them out. Now, since I don't know how well they perform, I've heard from other customers of mine who have tried them that they are a little bit on the thick side, so, you know, thinners is a must. So this is just, you know, a regular AK Interactive thinner. You can use any other acrylic thinner. You know, I have like Vallejo here too. See, airbrush thinner. Anyway, what can I say? So at the store we are currently selling these paints, and we have a rack that has 120 paints, and these paints are categorized in a different way. If you will look at them closely, you'll see the difference. Okay, not only in the color but also in the logo. You see the AK logo in the middle. I'll focus a little bit. This one is orange and this one is yellow. There's also a blue, a black, and a light blue and gray. All these circles have a specific meaning. And we'll start with the most basic, the orange label. The orange label is your basic run-of-the-mill paint. They have a huge assortment of those, and they're the most widespread among the new third generation paints. Then we come to the light blue paints. These are pastel colors. So we have 6 of these colors, and you know, they're pastel colors. Next on the line is the dark blue. Dark blue are all metallic paints. So you will immediately know if you have a bottle and it has a dark blue dot on the middle with the AK logo inside, you know that that's a metallic paint. These colors are also boasted with ultra-fine pigmentation. Next we have the yellow label. Yellow labels are very vivid colors in very short sentence. They have a whole explanation of this, but in a sense, these are the most brightest and the most in-your-face colors. So I think I have one here. Yeah, this one. Oh, this is black. So it's supposed to be like really intense black, and also on the white, really intense white. AK specifies that these are highly pure pigments, very intense colors. Next, we have the gray label. The gray label are not actually paints per se, but they are mediums. Think of them as additives to paints to enhance their capabilities. These would include something like paint retarders or like clear gloss varnish or something like that, or mediums to just change the tone of the color. So the last label is the dark brown label. These are very special paints. Well, they're not paints, I think they're inks mostly, and they're used in a very specific manner for a very specific purpose. They're not run-of-the-mill paints. Inks are for modulation, or like you could probably use them in panel lines. These are the 6 different types of paints in the new third generation paint acrylics. The one thing that I have learned about these paints is that they are a little bit on the thick side, and you'll see when you shake them, they're kind of very, not that splashy, to be honest. Unlike these colors, I'm sorry for the bottle being so smudged, it was next thing with paint. These are very watered down, so you can use them directly from the airbrush. While it's these, at least the orange label, well, it's not that so. So what I would recommend if you want to shake things up a little bit is to use one of these stainless steel shaker balls and drop at least 2 of them inside if they're small ones, or if you have bigger ones, just one would do. So you can like shake it like a Polaroid picture, thus mixing the paint. I can confirm that they are very, very highly pigmented, and when you're unscrewing the cap and trying to remove the nozzle here, it's a little bit fiddly. Sometimes it doesn't go, come on, get out. Don't squeeze here, because this will go really badly. So yeah, it's been a dirty boy. Anyway, just squeeze, just hold it by the neck and just kind of pull the little lid off and drop a couple of balls inside. Also, these paints have what you already probably know, a little hole on top. This is for obvious reason, for you to put a little dab of paint inside, and when it dries you have the exact idea of what kind of paint this is if you're looking from the top down, because a lot of times when the paint is wet is different shade than when it's dried. Also, well, like I said, you can dilute the paint with acrylic thinners. So here we have 2, like whichever one you want to use, it's fine. Now I've read the manual for the paint. Yes, there is a manual. It says that if you are diluting the paints, use pressure of 18 psi. That's basically what I wanted to tell you guys about these new paints. So far I haven't tested them yet, so I will be doing this shortly. And I will be uploading the next video, probably the build video, the Fokker DR1, so stay tuned. Unless I die horribly from COVID-19, so that's gonna be a little bit delayed. Anyway, thank you so very much for watching. If you have been, thank you for liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing. But most of all, stay safe, stay inside, keep on building, and be awesome. Bye-bye.